Want to get down on the parade route?
Did you see the cup is in view? I think it's near Steve, right? The cup is close to Steve. Steve?
All right, we see the
cup.
Stanley Cup right now. It's still pretty far away from us right now, but the excitement is palpable here in this crowd.
It is.
I mean, we've been enjoying ourselves quite a bit. We've had people over here trying to toss beers onto the float as people are trying to toss beers off of the float. And so when you miss, it kind of turns into a little like a little beer bomb in the street, which we've seen some people. But this is the moment everybody's been waiting for, and I think that fire truck is moving pretty slowly because they know that this is the moment everybody wants to savor here. Everybody wants to see the hardware back in Denver for the first time. In a public setting, I should say.
Almost looks like people are throwing beers back at the players and they're catching them on the fire trucks.
It's kind of cool. John Glasgow here alongside me. This is like like the Parade of Lights or the Thanksgiving Day parade, except instead of throwing candy, you've got them throwing some fun stuff every now and then, which is kind of fun.
We did just see Phil Pritchard, keeper of the cup. He just walked by, so he's part of the parade. But the cup, quite a ways back from him.
There's Gabriel Landeskog on the ground, walking, high-fiving people along the parade route. We've seen a couple of players get off of the rigs and get out into the crowd. Gabe is probably the perfect person to do that as the community guy on this team, just the face of it. Gabe Landeskog has been the face of this team during the tough times, so it's only fitting that he's face of the team during the amazing times as the Stanley Cup inches closer to us. And to get it, it looks like Eric Johnson maybe is.
I think that is Eric Johnson. I do see Nathan McKinnon right there beside him. Nathan McKinnon's now taking the cup in his hands there. He's going to put it over his head. And the crowd is going wild.
What's special about this float, and it's a story I'm sure you've heard time and time again this week, is the things that these guys have been through to win this cup. Eric Johnson, the longest tenured athlete in Denver sports, he was there during the rough years. Gabe Landeskog was there during the rough years. Nathan McKinnon was. And so to see them together share this moment is something incredibly special with this fan base that's stuck around with them through the 48-point season.
Oh, there's a beer.
There goes another beer.
Of course, Eric Johnson, who quite famously this week had mentioned that there isn't any alcohol left in the city of Denver after the celebration for the last few nights, grabs a beer from somebody in the crowd. Looks like he's going to return the favor. Oh, it's apple.
That's apple juice.
That's apple. I hear that's apple juice. Sparkling cider. But what I love about this, guys, is that they're taking their time with this float. This is like if Santa at the end of the Parade of Lights just kind of lingered and said hi to everybody. You get that every year. You don't get this every year.
I'm trying to spot the dent on the Stanley Cup there to see if they've replaced, they fixed the bottom of it yet.
Quite a crowd on this truck. It's pretty cool to watch. There's the keeper of the cup back behind the cup there. Brad, I believe is his name. He's one of the two keepers. Think about what this team has been through just in the last 2 months and the grind of the Stanley Cup playoffs, having to win 16 games over the course of 2 months the way that they did. It's nonstop. It's a game every other night. It's a reason for them to celebrate. The cup is here. It's time for us all to celebrate too.